I do. I do. Got it yesterday. I've had it for a while on PC, but I just got it on Xbox yesterday. So, time to go. Karen! What's up, Karen? How are you? How are you? Oh, alright, let's go. I do need to figure out one thing, though. There we go. Oh, okay. Understood. That's easy enough. Alright, so basic manufacturing is up and running. Currently, the space elevator is queued up on the right side, so I gotta get all the stuff for that. However, I kind of want to build the factory and figure out what I'm doing there. You know what I mean? So I had this thought yesterday that I want to build the factory over here on this ledge. And that way, it gives me two things. It gives me access to whatever the fuck is over there. Plus, there's a power slug there. So, if I can build across, also there's ore there and ore there. So, it gives me good access to resources. I do not want to destroy that tree. So, my thought process is to build from up here and go across with the deep foundations. Get it? The foundations. This also means I would not have to build a ramp up top. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and line up with this tree. So right about there is the height I want. Now this is going to take a lot of building. It's going to take a lot of stuff. But I want to get all the manufacturing into here. And then I want to start, the main floor is just going to be the basics. The problem that I have is I almost want like, I don't know how to do it in my head. Like in my head, I want a finished product downstairs on the bottom level for everything that can be produced. So is floor one, is it just storage containers and like crafting benches and different things like that? And then second floor is like all iron, we'll say. Third floor is all copper. And then if I have to go from floor to floor, I'm gonna have to then make chains to go up and then chains to come back down. I don't know for sure how I want to handle all that. That's what I think I want to do. I don't know what X means. X says sample, but I'm not really sure what that means. But I really like the thought process of having all finished goods on the bottom inside of storage containers. And that way if I need them for anything, I can just walk and go grab them. All finished goods. So everything I can make will be on the bottom floor, stored. And then the next floor up will be, like I said, iron. Concrete could probably be on the bottom floor with me. Because it's literally, well, that might just come into storage there. What do you guys think? I like my idea of building it here. I like, because there's this nice gap. It'd be cool because then you can just like, we could, if I have stuff underneath, I can conveyor stuff up and get it in. I think that's what I want to do. It doesn't matter how thick they are because... Alright. I do want... Let's do a ramp here as well. Just so that it's started. And I can kind of have that ready to go. Oh yeah. That should just miss that plant. Should I move over one so that way I can ramp down on this side? I think that's what I want to do. I think I want a space there. So go there. Go here. Oh, it's not happy with that. There's a gap underneath and it doesn't like it. Oh yeah, it already jacked with it. Which is fine. Because now I can build... Okay, how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really want it to be 10. But do I build more this way? I think I build more this way. Is there a grid to these? There is. Fuck. Nope. Can I add this to my place shortcut? Nope. So, like that. Yep. So I want it with the line. Got it. Want it with the line. OCD is kicking my ass. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, so I said I wanted 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more going this way. Who dat? Freaky! What's up, Sifu? How you doing? We are building a factory floor. Now I get to go that way. What do I do, like a 10 by 10? It's gonna cost a lot, but it's gonna be huge. And that just future-proofs it. I could go smaller to start and just do the base floor, and then do the second floor, and like slowly add. We'll see. What we got? You guys can't stop working. Don't stop working. No stoppy stoppy. Freaky, I'm doing great. How are you? I could do some storage beyond because these are shutting off because there's no storage. But I'm still piling up resources, so that's a good thing. Alright. Also, ooh, hold up. What was that? Haha. Give me that grass. Look at that fucking stinky area over there. Foundation, buddy. Do you play this that often, or you just play whenever? I'm trying to get people in on it. I think it'd be fun to do. The fuck did I just get? An achievement for something. Deforestation, maybe? Kidding! Not kidding. Good and cold. Nice. Nice. Chainsaw. Cutting down trees. Getting fuel so I can ruin the planet. I mean, what? No. Also, I have to leave room for trucks. That's okay. I can path around that. So I can build a road here. I'm okay with that. Alright. Where we're going We don't need roads. No, no, don't snap to that, you fuck. Hold up. Wait a minute. Excuse me. No. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yup. Okay. Yep. 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 There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I about ran off the edge. No! Did I screw that up? Oh, it's the right way. It keeps snapping to different positions and I'm like, oh no! And then I realize I'm okay because I'm going to build there anyway. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Isn't it glorious? Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Let's go get some more concrete. Hopefully this thing's keeping up. 158, very good. What's our storage look like? Do I need to add a splitter? I could add a splitter. This does 45 per minute. This does 30 per minute. So I could add a splitter and get two concrete going at the same time. It might be beneficial to do that later down the road. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure concrete might be on the bottom floor with me. Nope. Foundation. If you build it. Alright, do I do one more? Look at it, look at it, look at it! Also, power. Power will need to be somewhere. I'm thinking I could build out here and have the power be over here. So I don't want to destroy that plant. That plant is special. Okay, it's a special plant. We don't want to... That's what this thing does. It doesn't look like it right now, but there's no threat, so it doesn't care. Oh, I can fist... There it is! There, yep. That, we don't want that to happen. Okay? And then punch with this hand. Okay? Fucking left hook across the monster face. Where's the pretty creature at that I can't touch? There's a big one that flies over every once in a while. I'm not crazy, guys. I saw it. Anyway. Oh! Excuse me, sir. You are in a construction zone. You must be wearing a hard hat. A hard hat. What's wrong with your nails? Clip those. Ugh. Don't you dare touch on my fucking platform. I'll have you know, you are trespassing. Get out of here. Fucking, see? Wildlife. It's out of control. Anyway, back to the factory. So we have power. Power is currently all the way on the other side. I need a designated spot for the power. I think this would be a wonderful spot. Just like right here, if I build this out and then I come over and come back, I could cover all that and have power right here. I think that's my next play. So if I continue the foundations out... Oh, Karen, they should run. Okay? I'm not running. They need to run. Oh, God! I didn't go there. I didn't go there. There we go. I feel like this is going to look like it's floating. And yes, I'm just building out to the edge. I'm not counting. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Nice little power section. What am I out of? Concrete! I don't want to push that plant, so I might have to undo 2 of those. And then just run this to the edge. Actually, I think I'm okay where I'm at. That's a pretty good section for power. And then it's just the decision of, do I run it this way or do I run it this way? Coming back towards me or going away from me. Now power is generated from the last building in the chain, not the first. Yeah, I need another cement building. Do I have enough to build? Splitter. And then I need a constructor. I do not have enough. Give me all your stuff. Karen, they should run. Okay. No. Screws. Iron plates. I need a via. Okay. Oh, I already have iron plates. Okay. I was like, shit, we're gonna need more. No, we're not. We're okay. How many connections do you have? You should have another. Okay. The fuck is... Excuse me? Move along. Did Blue go live yesterday? Yeah, he was live last night. I don't think those guys like electroshock therapy very much. It's very soothing. No judgment. Oh, you're good. His VOD's still up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna dismantle this. And then I need to put this shit back. And then I need to do power. And I need to do power. Let's just throw a line out in front of it. And we're gonna connect it there. Okay? Okay. And then I kind of want storage. I have enough. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Nope. We need a merger. And we need to snap, and we need to snap it with this thing. Right in line. Like so. Then we need a conveyor. And we need to go snap it. That and that. I don't really care if it looks pretty. And then we need to do storage, snapping. This way. No, come on now. Why you gotta be like that? Yes. Perfect, perfect. Conveyor out. Good. Okay. Now we need logistics. Splitter. Snapping is necessary. Like so. Oh, fuck. I'm missing cables. Look at all the cement, guys. It's crazy. That's because I built that power pole. Cable. Good enough. I don't have enough wire for that shit anyway, so this is good. Cement's just flowing out of that, and I haven't even done anything. So there's 45 in there now. And then when I get 2 of these fuckers going at the same time, it's gonna be glorious. Okay, so logistics, splitter, snapping. Right there, logistics. I want you, no. Don't add redundancy for a third, if we're not actually gonna have a third. There we go. So that should have had time to then build up some inventory. And now it's getting 15 per minute and it can do 45 per minute. So really this needs to be a high-speed conveyor. Does this? No. So you're getting 30 per minute. You can run 45 per minute. Shit, so I did the math wrong on that. But there's enough storage there that it should be okay. So the outputs and the inputs don't match up, but I'm getting a lot of stuff done. That's good. I'm processing faster than I'm getting material. And you know what? I sometimes will take that. Not all the time, but sometimes. Yep. Can I go? I can go one more. Glorious. Oh, do I have enough? No, I don't. Perfect. This whole area is going to be power. I need more cement. Need more cement. I don't think taking this out any faster would be more beneficial. I could try it. Oh, I don't have. Yeah. That's okay. We're alright. Okay. On to the next thing. Oh, Seafood. Blue also went live from the track today. I'm fucking short 1. Ugh. Blue! What's up? We were just talking about you. Seafood missed the live yesterday. He was all concerned. However, I said, there's a VOD. And you went live from the track today.
Turn down for what?
Brosgoo!
Turn down for what?
Don't mind me, just cut down some trees. All the trees must go. Ooh, pretty. I don't know if Seafood's still in here, but yeah, he was Concernicus. Oh, there it is. Look at it, it's like Avatar. Probably ended up killing it. I mean, what? So at some point our power network will crash because I'm going to rebuild it. But I'm also going to rebuild everything. So everything will get taken down and put back up. Also the hub will get torn down, which is that shiny thing over there. That will get torn down and placed on a section of this as well. 35 concrete. I need to put some ramps in so I'm not fucking jumping all over the place. Aim, invalid aim location. What? That's crazy. Okay, so power area is good. This area is good. This area is good. I do need a couple ramps on this side. Specifically just for that plant, really. So really, one right here would be fine. The power area should be ready to go. And this is long enough to do my entire chain going either direction. I think because I have to automatically come back towards me anyway with the power line or go one the opposite, I don't mind using the biomass and putting it way out and then power poles. Everything seems to be running really, really well right now. I'm liking it. My question is, if I put a wall down that is enough space for me to add a floor above me, I don't yet understand how to get power up there. However, conveyors, these are easy enough to understand. This is to get me from one section, one part of the factory to the next. So when I put the wall up and then I put one of these, it should filter through the wall. Let's lock the hologram. So yeah, this should enable vertical nudging. Oh, that's sweet. So I could legit like put it right there and then have the wall, have it clip through the wall, and this goes up to the next floor. So this is how I'm going to get my materials back down and up. So if I want to go up 2 floors, we'll say, or down 2 floors, this will be placed, and then another one to take it, I'll just daisy chain it, essentially. So that'll be very cool. I'm going to like that a lot. Plates need, yeah. This is the part where I'm running out of, not room, but like I need to get the second floor up so I can get everything installed. And then I need storage on the first floor for all my finished goods. Also, I'm trying to think on where to put the hub. The hub could go legit like right here. The only issue that I'm going to have is running this iron all the way across to the other side of the building. Yeah, because this is iron, that's iron, and then there's 2 iron nodes over here. So the iron's going to have to either go, it can't go under the foundation. If I would have thought of that, I would have made this, which one? Probably this one, the 1x, and went underneath of it with the iron. Which I still could do that. And then it would come up into a merge over here. So it would come up into a merge like way out there, come up, and then this would come, it'd go up onto the second floor. Maybe that's what I need to do, is just focus on building the second floor right now and worried about the rest of it a little bit later. And I think just for the ease of understanding, snaps 2 foundations and other walls used for building multi-floor structures. Yeah, okay. So if I do wall, wall, just do the corners, right? So wall, wall. Now I'm curious, I just want to make sure my plan's gonna work, right? If I do this, does it snap through the wall? No. Okay. So, do I have to put the conveyor belt through the wall first? No. So that means where I'm building the conveyors, I can't have walls. Which is fine. I think I can make that work. Okay. So stackable supports conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable supports. So that's how you run like a conveyor inside and then another conveyor on top, and then another conveyor and then another conveyor and another conveyor and another conveyor, which is good. Because sometimes you don't want to feed a merge. Like these two, the two on the other side will probably be doing plates, and the two on this side will probably... Okay. I think I got an idea. I think I got an idea, guys. Let's finish the 4 walls. I have an idea. Big brain. Big brain. I don't have to run it the way I said I was going to run it. I don't have to do that. Also, the only reason why I'm building walls is just so it doesn't look like the second floor is floating on nothing. So I'm just going to build the corners, and then I'm going to build the whole second floor. Okay, so that's all the corners for now. Good? I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Big brain. So these two are going to do iron bars or plates. I'm still going to elevate them the way that I wanted to. Because I think elevating with like a slope would just look stupid. I like the thought of elevating through those and chaining them together. The only thing I haven't checked is, can I chain them together the way that I'm thinking? Also, that miner needs twisted around in order to do what I'm thinking, because this one would feed directly into here, which is the edge, which is perfect. So it's going to feed up. Yeah. So then logistics, you would need, I'm going to do the 2 speed instead of the 1. Oh no, let's just do the 1s for now. MK1. So it's snap, like, would I want this one on the ground though? Probably, huh? Oh, it really wants to snap on top though. Which, that's not all that bad. Can't I nudge this? There was some vertical nudge stuff. Wasn't there vertical nudge? Toggle build mode, reversed default, quick switch. Oh, that's between that and that, okay. Snapping is off. Why did I think I could? Why was it saying to? When I was over here, I could nudge one way or the other. I'm not imagining shit. I know that was real. Ah, that's how. Okay. Alright. So then if I want to build it this way. Because I want it to snap. And I can't have it inside the building. Huh. Wonder how I would do that. Also, stupid question then, quick. On a wall. So if I try and snap this to a wall, it goes inside the wall. It says clipping may occur. So then what I do, like do this and just free eye it till it turns blue. Okay. We'll figure that part out. So all that, okay. Let's do single foundation. God, that's short. How many, what's storage container is, oh my God, I'm gonna have to do 2 walls. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, what's that say? Oh. Yeah, no, we're gonna have some headroom. Get it? Said headroom. I don't care. The clipping, that's part of the wall, man. Is it not? Why would it say clipping is a thing? Yeah, clipping may occur. No shit, it's a wall. Kinda wish those errors weren't there. You fucker. Oh God. Bye. Walls. Much better. Now we have height. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe I build my secondary power grid first before I do anything else. Look at this beautiful power grid. Consumption sucks. There's something not running. You were barely moving. Concrete should be going. 188 of that. I bet your wire's not moving. Bet you it hasn't for a while. This is why I need to get shit moved though, because it's like drives me absolutely bonkers when stuff stops moving. Okay. Storage should not have a problem on the first floor. The thing that will is the biomass. Biomass actually is just tall enough. Lock it. Oh. I actually don't think it is. Huh. Let's put it right next to the wall. Just see what it looks like. I feel like that's right there. Like it's... If I try and put a floor on that, it's gonna freak out. Let's just put a floor and see what happens. Let's do the standard floor. And then let's do biomass burner. Can I even place it? I can. Does it clip? Does it look stupid? It does clip right there. Okay, so here's a question for chat. Biomass burner emits smoke. Should the biomass burner be actually outside? The other machines do not emit smoke. So I'm not as worried about those as I am, like this is the constructor that I'm talking about. The top still fucking clips. My God, I have to do another frickin' wall. This is gonna be such a tall first floor. Getting upstairs is gonna be a bitch. Oh. I'm so happy my build gun can work from this far away. I gotta use shit. Come on. Come on, I just bragged about you. Dumb. Alright. Foundation time. So, here. Is that matching the floor? It is. Okay, good. I was gonna fucking snap if it wasn't. Okay. I think the power grid should be outside. Is that still right? Yep. That'd be it. Okay. We are going to put walls right here as well, just because. Like that. Perfect. Now we need more foundations. Can I build like... Nope. The whole second floor is getting done. You cocksucker. Why would you do that to me? If I didn't have OCD, I'd just be clicking. Okay, we do need to decide where the staircase is going to go, because I can't just jetpack my ass up there. I also wish that this game had staircases, but it does not. Meaning, likely what I'm going to have to do is do like a ramp, floor, floor, ramp, floor, floor, ramp. My question is, I also wish that they would have corners in here. I wish that they had, because like this is gonna look really stupid if I don't put 4-footers underneath of it. So like in this corner, there's gonna have to be a 4. You know what I mean? And then, so it's ramp, floor, floor, ramp. I'm gonna end in that corner. I'm gonna end, I should end here. So really, let's just put this in. If I could, I'd like to. What if I, okay, I think I have an idea. Fucker thought it would get me. No, sir. Okay, so ramp. I don't want the. I hate taking up space on the floor just to do a fucking ramp staircase. What's the observation tower do? Lookout tower. A good vantage point to facilitate factory construction. So, ramp, platform, because I can do like personal storage underneath. That's fine. And then ramp. I wish they had pillars. Pillars would be nice too, wouldn't it? Main point is I want to end up there. Why doesn't that? Oh, it just. Okay. There we go. Alright. This is where this looks weird. Because it shouldn't be able to do that. I'm missing concrete. I'm going to have to put another foundation underneath that, otherwise I'm going to freak out and it's going to look stupid. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna lose my shit. Okay, so then the initial ramp needs to be, has to be like here. So ramp, ramp. Yeah, so it's got to be here. Okay. Like that. And then I do floor. Right? And then I do another ramp. You, oh, I had it. Like that. You know what? I actually hate how that looks. Like, I almost want this to just be fucking solid. I know it's a waste of space, but it just feels better. Like, this feels dumb. I hate that. It should be sturdy. It's a factory. You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb, but I need it. Because otherwise it looks really bad. I don't think there's another way to do that either. They really should have put stairs in. There probably is stairs. Or a ladder or something. Railings too. Fuck, man. We are not safe in this place. Alright, let's get to building. You son of a bitch. I'm missing concrete. We're almost done with it though. So then the iron can go in. Storage, do I want right over here? This would be perfect. If I just do storage here and then I have my inlets here. Because then concrete would honestly just feed in through the wall. Oh shit. Wait, did that not play? It did play. Why is that not? Checking is completed. That's strange. I know that that went off. Huh. That is strange. Pop out chat. Chat, what are you guys thinking so far? Enjoying it? Not enjoying it? Driving you just driving you crazy? What? Let me know. It's definitely a lot. And it could be a lot more. It will be a lot more once the factory's like up and running full. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to do foundations like that. Okay, yes. Yes. We're going to finish off this second floor. Karen. Yeah. I haven't even shown you like the fun part yet. Fucking concrete again. Okay, so the fun part. Each machine has an input and an output, right? Oops, shit. I'm gonna get, oh, okay. So the input is 30 per minute and the output is 20 per minute on that machine, right? The input on this one is 15 and 15. It's perfect. It matches up. But then you go into like the splitters and the conveyors. They can only handle so much speed per minute. You have the miner, which can do 30 per minute. You have storage, which doesn't really matter. You have the iron ingot, 30-30, right? So it matches. It's 100% efficiency. However, you can go to your power grid and you can set it up based on different, like, so if you know you're going to need more power on one than you are the other, you can dictate which ones use which power grid, so you can set up multiple grids. So like this grid, it's making all these biomass out of the leaves. Well, I'm out of leaves, which is a problem. Is this leaves? Yeah, it's leaves. Okay. Need to do that. We need to put logs in that one. So I haven't made any for a long time, but you can see like the production, and here's your power pole. So you can go look at your power network and say, okay, power pole 1 consumption right now is the 51.3. Max consumption ever is 64. Production goes based off of your consumption. So the power can actually trip out. It doesn't slow your machines down. It just says, no, you don't have enough power to run everything you're trying to run, and it trips it. So you can go graph details, and you can look at the graph, move the indicator. It kind of goes nuts, and then you go over here, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. What's supposed to be in that one? Oh, that's my other thing. Okay. So then this is taking all the biomass that those two machines are making and making it into solid biofuel. That solid biofuel is coming over here to be going to storage. Then that is going into 3 biomass burners. 3 of them. And then it's splitting. Yes. Correct. Yes. And then, so I'm splitting this, but I'm also using it as, if this machine is full and this one's not, it's just going to continue to roll this way. So you can build these splitters like I have, and it'll just sit here and split, 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 split. Now here's the other problem. So you have all these iron ingots going into these machines. This one's making iron plates. This one's making iron bars or iron rods. But then to make iron rods, you need screws. So you might have to go, in my thought process, you go, I'm using the right terminology for the machine. So you go a smelter to a constructor. Well, that constructor is going to make iron rods. But then the next constructor is going to make screws. But you need iron rods. So you'd have to go off of it, splitter from the first constructor making iron rods, splitter. That splitter would then send iron rods to a storage and iron rods to another constructor to make screws. Then that would go towards a storage box. But then you might have something else later down the line that needs to use like screws and something else. So you have to go off of those splitters or off of that storage and split it again and go, okay, I need a secondary output for screws and iron plates. Well, those are on completely opposite ends of the factory. You can't just make them meet. You have to legitimately think about your pathing. There's trucks, there's that you can path to. So like you can have it go and pick up oil at a reservoir that you set up by a oil drill, grab that oil, drive it back to the factory, auto path, like you set up the path with pinpoints, and it has to drive it back, drop it off, empty it, and then go back again. Those trucks take fuel, so you have to have fuel stations for the trucks. Like, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Yes. It's trucks and other things. This is the research tree. So right now, there's assembler, copper sheets, rotors, modular frames, and smart plating. I've already done this one. There's jump pads. Yes. And then there's resource stuff. I'm only on phase 2 out of phase 9. Like, I'm not even close. I need to pick a milestone. I could do the assembler. There's also wildlife that's trying to kill you. And you have to get fuel. So you have to continually progress or harvest or whatever. So now my thought process is I want to take these two and move them upstairs to that second floor that I built, right? But I have to rebuild my power network over here first. Because if I just disassemble my power network right now, I'm fucked. I could build a brand new one and get it all set up over here. Because that's the whole thought process. That was my thought process. So I need storage for grass, storage for logs. But the two machines that clip are the constructors. And then, so I need constructor, constructor, into a merge, into a biomass. Grab food. Yeah, go grab food. Go grab food. Oh. Stackable conveyors, lookout tower, personal storage box, storage containers, basic walls. Okay. I also need to build a space elevator. I can't remember what for, but that also needs to go somewhere, which I'm thinking right over there. So I'd extend that and go out and just build a platform. And that's where my hub and my space elevator would go. It's right over there. That's actually slowing down. That's a bottleneck. Because this thing's feeding out like crazy. I don't have storage for those. So storage, I assume full automation 2. So you have to figure that layout too. For which part? Like that's a storage box. Right there. So you could daisy chain storage boxes together. So you could go to store the materials. Yeah, it's not automated. The machine can only hold so much. I just hurt myself. The machine, so here's the miner, right? The miner can only hold so much, and then it outputs. I don't even know how much it can hold. I don't think it can actually hold anything, to be 100% honest. No, it can. Then here's storage. So then storage is going in, and then it's going out. But like I said, you can daisy chain them, which is something I'm thinking about, especially on the bottom floor with finished goods. I'm thinking about daisy chaining, because then if I want to daisy chain and say I need to steal part of it, I could just steal from the second one, but not the last one. So the last one would constantly be just for me to use. So I could daisy chain it out of the second to last one. So I could go 1, 2, 3, and the output is where my finger is pointing. And then on the second one, on that out, I could put a split and then do a down. And the bottom one would always be that finished good. That I'm not stealing from it to do something else. That one should always be just for me. Those two are really good. Haven't checked on wire in a while. Yeah, wire's not moving, see? This is why I want to get this moved upstairs. This was going to go 3rd floor, but I don't even know if it needs to go 3rd floor. So it wasn't moving at all. This is completely full. That's got 100 in it. This would be a good test for the miner. Yeah, the miner can hold 100. I've almost got enough wire. Concrete is by far the slowest thing that I have right now. 106. That's pretty slow. Oh, hey, I can build that now. I can finish off the top level. It's too dark. Can't see my lines. You fuck. I built it wrong again. See, I wish I could set like a template. Like, this is what I want. Constantly build it. I broke my legs. My brain is going brr. God dang it. No railing is killing me right now. I don't necessarily want to shut that yet. Also, this is where my next staircase is going to go too if I have to do one, so. So I don't really want to shut that. That looks good, doesn't it? One thing that's bothering me though, and I have to fix it. because it's gonna piss me off if I don't. Hooray! I'm okay with that little gap. So where do you farm for materials? Okay, you farm on these mining nodes. You can't do it anywhere else. Like grass and stuff, that grows naturally. But they have different ratings too, so this one's impure. And it'll never run out, unfortunately. Like that's one of the things in the game where it's like, nope, doesn't run out, which is fine. I mean, you run out of other shit probably first. Okay, so that's done. Now, do we... Concrete is by far my slowest shit. I need to just build some fucking ramps and be done with it, because that's gonna get old if I don't do it. One there is fine. One there is fine. Okay. Okay, so second story, here we go. We're gonna go a little out of order here because I thought about doing the power network first, and I think I want to get this all set up and then run it up. I think that's what I want. So first building is going to be storage. We are snapping. And I want it right on this edge. Excuse you. Let's lock it. See what she looks like. Do I butt it up or do I put a splitter right before it? No, the splitter can come after. Okay, now comes the... Nope. Quick switch. Nope. No, that's not what I wanted, sorry. Toggle build mode. That... Wait. Wait, I am confused. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, yeah. That's what I want. Alright. No. So it wants to snap there. However, building cannot be nudged. Is it because I'm... Huh. I know what I want to do. Why won't it let me? Okay. So that's where I run into a problem. Yeah, that's fine. Wonder why it can't be nudged. Huh. Maybe we build... No, I can't do that. Maybe we build just a small section of conveyor first? So that it can lock onto that? Snap. No. Excuse me, game. Why you be dumb? Going down. It immediately wants to lock it that way, doesn't it? Even though that's not the way I want it, it wants to do it that way. Interesting. No, buddy. No. Okay. What we're gonna do is try and build this one first. Also, because I want it to line up. Why do you want to snap to that wall so bad, dude? Is because you don't like to float midair or what? Surface is too uneven. Well, no shit. I have an idea. I just want to try it. Okay, so that's where I might run into a problem too. So this might have to be where the first one is because it's going up. Is it going up 4 meters? Logistics. Between floors. So it's literally... Huh. No, what I don't understand is it knows that I'm trying to feed out of the top, and the top does not want to lock, but the bottom does. I also wish that I could switch like the top and the bottom. If I just take the wall out to get... probably not. Snapping. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Shit. Does that leave the bottom? Oh my god, yes. Alright. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay. I have an idea, and it might sound like a waste, but it's not. So what I want to do now, because I know how this is going to work, is I want to put a storage on the bottom. Can I line this bitch up, please? Yeah, space is too uneven. I fucking fully understand that. Now, if I lock the hologram... Now if I... Oh, you bitch. Okay, so I think I understand what I want to do. I don't want to nudge it that way, though. I want to nudge it... I want to move it away. Oh my god. I know what I want. Let me do it, game. Okay, it's all the way on the right edge. I know that for a fact. Okay, stupid thought here. Do I just do a couple of... You fucking asshole. Yes, okay. I got it. Snapping is on. And we are on, we're gonna be on this corner. Because that's where I'm at with that one. So we're gonna go this corner. Snap it right on to the edge. You asshole. I do have a wall, so. Right there. Okay. That should give me enough room for that and for that, I hope. Let's try it. It's there. So now if I really wanted to just deconstruct this, I could. This works like an elevator. Fuck yes. Oh, it's so nice. This foundation's gonna have to stay though, I think. It makes it look clean anyway, it's fine. And it's just outside storage, so then it's gonna go into that and just straight out, come up, go into that storage. Awesome. Okay, got that one done. So now we go, forge is already there. So we don't need a forge up here, because it's already going to be ingots when it comes out and comes up. Yes? Yes. No. Okay, that's a good question. Do I leave the forges down low because they also emit smoke and just have finishers up here? Because I'm going to have to flip that miner around, do a split, and have it be ingots right away. Because I don't think there's any other process that I'm going to use raw material. So I think in order to just keep the raw material down there, I would do that. I would keep it downstairs. I would only do constructors up here. So miners and forges outside. And construction inside, which means I way overkilled this. Does that make sense, Karen? And also this probably should have been more in the middle. No, because I could run it that way. Yeah, because my storage units are going to be on that side. So I'll go off and go splitter, constructor, splitter, splitter, constructor, splitter, constructor. And then down there is going to be... Yeah, because I'll go that way. I'm trying to get in your head. Good luck. Good fucking luck. I think I do forges outside. Not forges. What are they called? Smelters. Smelters should stay outside. There's too much smoke. Constructors are inside. They're cleaner. And then I move a power network inside and leave a power network outside. Okay. Splitter. The main thing you're trying to build is just a functioning factory, but you should see some of the factories that people build online, because there's water power, there's steam power, there's fluid transfer, there's oil power, there's, I don't know if there's wind power or not. There's just a bunch of different shit you just build and send off to this company that you're working for. So it's like there's just so much that you can do that the possibilities are legitimately like endless. Again, if you ever just Google fucking satisfactory factories, YouTube it, it's insane. Like, these people have engineering degrees galore and are building shit that I can only, yeah, I can't even put words to it. Also, we need to go empty those. Yep, I knew that was gonna hurt. Cement is still struggling. Wire is completely full. Okay. Iron plates. I think there's a possibility. I don't remember. Okay, so for the... What is the finished product you are shipping? Okay, so right now, for example, this drone, let's take a contract so you can see it happen. Is there anything that doesn't need, I don't have enough cement for that. Let's do this. Okay. So I would load this up with those. I need a shit ton more cable. Oh my god. I need 200 and, oh, 200. So I need 191. How much do I have? Okay. God, I have a lot of cable or wire. Fuck. 191. So this is manual. Cycle time. What is the task time? Are you getting money out of this? Is spending money? No. There is no money at all. So all you're doing is you're progressing through simple builds all the way to complex builds. But in order to do it, you have to build the factory that would process it for you. Because otherwise you're standing here doing it like this. Handcrafting. Everything. I know that I need more wire, so I'm just going to build like 250. There is no cycle time. There is no deadline time. There is no... The quota is essentially what you're... Like what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to put this into here. And now I have to do screws. And I have to do a shit ton of them. Cycle time, you mean like day-night cycle? And task time, I mean, you, how do I put this? So like I've harvested all the trees in my area and all the bushes. So the slower I go, the more likely it is that everything else is going to run out. So I need to hurry up and get some of the shit done. Oh, there isn't. How long does it take from start time to finished product? Okay, so each machine has that. So you have to look at each machine and go, okay, this one does 15 a minute, or 15 a minute. This one does 30 a minute. So you have to sit there and do all that math and go and optimize your lines. Task time is basically what the maximum time you can take to make one, but you said there is really none. Yeah, there's really none. It's all at your own pace. Because like right now I'm just sitting here making screws. But I have to make the screws to get the milestone for part assembly. And the main goal is actually to build the space elevator right now. That's my main objective. But in order to build that, I have to build other shit. And like reinforced plate, so that's one that I have to make, but it takes screws and iron plates. So iron plates have to go across the factory to get made into reinforced plates. Wire has to go into cable, but I don't want all my wire to go to cable. Do I have enough? No. Still going. I need a lot of these. Put all those in like the same area? Which ones? Iron rods and screws? Okay, so here's this. Launch the pod. Feeders. Yes, that would be my storage and my conveyors to them.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when
These
compared to an
motherfuckers.
assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Nothing like making you feel inadequate. Can you add feeders? So when you say feeders, I'm thinking about like storage, splitters, different stuff like that. Like I'm not thinking about, yeah. Okay. I also need to set this up on the other side now. This exact setup has to be on the other side. So You know how much time a woman gets to get ready. Now I'm locked in on this. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What are you getting ready for? Are you going somewhere? You gonna have some fun today? I want friends to play this with, Karen. Is that how the other one's set up? Gotta run over here now. Is it just barely overhanging? No. It's actually not overhanging at all. So I gotta move it just a smidge. I like the vertical nudging, but I wish I had a horizontal nudging as well. Unlock the hologram. Doot, 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 doot. Is it like that? No, that side's still not. You fuck. This way one. Uh-huh. Next semester I think I'm doing more operations management classes, but it's just my minor. I almost. Oh, I got you. That's cool though. Build it. Okay, so foundation now. I need 2 directly underneath you. Oh, that was right. And now I need storage container. Oh, fuck. Okay, why was that wrong? Was that not far enough in? I must have had to be... Oh, that's too far that way now. I don't remember if I was... I almost had to have been... here... Nope. One more. Like... that. Nope. One more, I guess. Watch, I keep putting it in the same fucking spot. It's still not snapping in. What the fuck? Did I really build this that close? And it's not freaking out, but on the other side it is? Like, this is perfect. That bar is right over the wall. I bet you I didn't build the top storage unit close enough. God, this is a long run. Long run. Whee! Yep. This is wrong. Whole time. Is that it? Nope, sure isn't. Freighter re-entry. Is that it? Did it snap in? It's exactly where I need it to go, but now I think this isn't right because it didn't build it where I needed it to go. There we go. Okay, fucking A. Okay, so first is gonna be... This is rods. So it goes rods. Here's the problem. I have to make rods and plates link together. So my question is, how do I do that without going all the way across the floor? Because like I could make rods and plates meet right here because I know they're going to go together. I just hate going all the way across the floor to do it. Like, I guess if that's what has to happen, though, that's what has to happen. Assembler. So that's what I need. Crafts 2 parts into another part. So yeah, you should put all the construction inside. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just that, like, this is going to be probably plates. Here's my problem now. Plates and screws have to make plates. How do I do this? Plates and screws, which come from rods, make reinforced plates. So it has to go plates, rods, and then screws have to go here from the rods, and then that links into the assembler and goes down. Because this process that I just did, I'm gonna do the same process, but going down to the bottom floor. So down there is where I'm gonna have all my finished stuff. Oh God, okay. I know I want some splitters just to be ready for other stuff to be made. I don't know how far to put them though. Oh my gosh. Do I start with the assembler? Hold up. What's it take to make... Fuck, I need reinforced plates. Cement. Where's my wire at? My wire is probably full-ish. Yeah, the miner's constantly backed up. So is the smelter, yeah. Yeah, I had 416 wire. I think it was almost full. This is where my brain like starts to shut down, because I'm trying to do so much more than I can do, so it almost drives you nuts. And really, this is what I said I wanted upstairs. And I could move it all because it's not doing anything. But not upstairs. I want it outside. This pole is doing nothing now. Good. Because that whole network is still running. Okay, let's rebuild the power network. So, I need it going down the center. Because... Yeah, okay, I'm good. I understand. I understand what I want. So I want 1 and 2. Main source of power right now is biomass, so leaves and wood. And it's turned into like biomass logs, we'll say. So I need 1 and 2, and then they merge, and then they do another 1 and 2. And I know these aren't perfectly lined up, but these two are, which is the important part. And there's equal space on that, so it's even. The conveyors are going to have to go out a little bit, link in, which is fine. I do not need any contingency here that I know of. Nor have I ever needed contingency right here that I know of. So we're good there. Then this goes into... Do I want a storage container to hold it? So that way, if the power is maxed out, then it can keep running. I think the answer to that is yes. So that, and then I need a merger. I want... I can't see which fucking way the arrow is going. Oh no, I'm good. Like that. And then I need logistics, here to here, here to... No, here to here, here to here. Okay. Oh, solar would be freaking amazing, yeah. I am curious if I can just match that up with that and it would just do it, but I don't think it will. Wind power would be good. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I go from that to another constructor. And then from that, I go to splitter. And then I go biomass burner on each side. Like that. What's it look like on the other side? Right on that second line. Where am I over here? Oh, fucking. Woo! Perfect. Okay, conveyor belts. And then we go, because I don't want the next, I need this to snap. And I need this to snap. And then I need to do a split. Okay, I am dead nuts on that. Okay. Like that. Conveyor. Boom, boom. 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 Logistics, conveyor. Boom, boom. And then if I wanted to, I should be able to add another full set. Let's just double check. Yeah. I got room for 6, and I can extend further this way if I absolutely have to. So I've only got 3 over there right now, so I'm set as far as power generation. Now what I need to do is the power poles and get all this linked up. So power pole, I kind of want right on that gap and just run them. This might be some overkill. Also, since there's no money involved, can you add storage between the ones that produced faster to... Yes. Yes, you can. Yep. I don't want to overkill on power grid coming back down. This side is where that pole is. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Is like here. And then I need to connect everything together. So power to pole, power to pole. Everything can only have fucking 4 connections though. So let's go power pole. And let's put it, we're just gonna stick it right there. Power line, power to pole. We're going to disconnect this. Power to pole. Power to pole. Power to pole. Power pole where? Oh ho 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 ho. There's no clipping that's gonna occur. It's gonna look fucking fantastic. It should anyway. Is that clipping through that light? It's touching it. Let's move it just a smidge. Like there. And then we are going to do another power pole. I think we line it up. Can I can stick it there. It's just saying there's clipping. But is there clipping? No. No clipping. Power. Power line. Power line to power line. Power line to... I like that one where it's at though. We're gonna do some overkill, and that's okay. Okay, so far so good. The issue is now how to get power upstairs, which I think I'm just gonna have to put a power pole down upstairs and then run it up there. Each pole can only have 4 connections. That's it. It cannot have any more. So I have to be very careful with how I'm routing power. So like this is probably just gonna sit right in line with it. Power line. There we go. And that's not going to be in the way of any conveyors, so I should be fine there. Oh my god. Okay. We need a constructor. Right? Yeah. We need constructors now. Let's go make some constructors. We also need, let's see, how many do I need? So I know I need 1. I need 1 for screws. I need one for plates. Let's just grab 4. Let's go get those made. Oh, do I have another? Okay, yeah. So I have 2 more goals that I can achieve. So like this one's gonna be my next one. And I can legit just turn this shit in for it right now. I need concrete. Concrete is by far the worst thing that I have. Oh, hey. How much is in here? I need to get my other power network online with all that stuff. And I need to get plugged into the existing. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna get moved anyway. This will get moved. So I'm okay with that clipping for now because it's gonna get moved. Oh. Nice. Okay. Constructor. Okay, let's think about this. How far do I want to run? I mean, really, it's probably best just to put it like here, right? So 1 there. Oh shit. I did it wrong. I need in and out that way. Okay. So there's 1. So this is going to be for the base resources, is plating. How far away did I put that? How far away did I put that? A block. Okay. Really, I could just fucking fill this. I could just go. Which actually may not be a terrible idea. It would just take me a lot more plates. Because the 2 that are together that are running into an assembler to do the screws, you're going to want them right next to each other. It's either that or you're going to have conveyors running fucking every which direction. Because it goes that to ingots to rods to screws. And this just goes plates to... So I'm going to have to elevate, I think. So this technically goes right here. Yes. Off by 1. Like that, because it matches on the floor. It's a good way to tell. Alright, now we need the splitters. Nice part about this is to... That's okay. That's not going to bother anything. Oh, Karen, is that overkill? It's a pretty big gap, but this gives me room to add another one if I need it. Actually, and then this one can go up. So if I need to steal something and go up, I can. That's where, okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, so rods, plates. Rods has to split and go screws. So logistics splitter. And then we go belt. Okay, so this is rods. Okay. We actually need to set the recipe so I don't fucking forget. Rods. Perfect. This one's plates. So plates. Actually, okay, question. Instead of taking this all the way across, if it's the simple ones, I could put them on that side. I could just go up with one of these. I could do this and have it aim that way and go out and back down to the bottom floor. You know what I'm saying? Or do I still aim it this way and just take it straight out? I think elevating it and putting it back towards that back wall would be the best. Is that going to clip with the conveyor? No. How would it look? Like that. And then I go conveyor out, snapping. Sorry. Conveyor, snap. It says clipping may occur. Oops. Thinking OCD wise too. It's either that or I stack it, but then it's gonna fucking, it's just gonna be weird. I wonder why it's clipping with that. I wouldn't have to clip right to this splitter either. I could move over a little bit. Oh, did you see the spiral? Good lord. Okay, sorry. All the kids are awake. Let's see. I think I would have to build my other thing first in order to convey it together. I don't know now. Now that's bothering me. Yeah, now it's bugging me. Because it's like, well, I don't know. Let's try it this way first. You son of a bitch. I might need another staircase in the other corner. What if I just tried this one first? Logistics. Splitter. It should theoretically say the same thing no matter which side I go off of, because the power network is there. I can't go the way I want to go. Well, fudge. Unless I go up 2 notches. I think that just ruined that plan. I'm gonna be honest. I think that just said a giant F you to that plan. I think no matter what I do, it's gonna have to go. I'm confused about something. Okay, so it wants to connect to the floor. Okay. That's a different thought for a different day, I guess. I'm struggling to not think about it though. Fuck. My brain is like, it just won't let it go now. So this needs to be. Could I make it go this way and then over top of it? And then split it up top? So like this would be where, this is where screws would be made. Okay. And then this would go on this side. And I'd go up and over it. Like that. Conveyor out. And then down wherever I need it to go. But this has to be a split. And I can't do a split because if that has to continue. Okay, so it can't go right next to it. That's okay. See, this is why we do this. This is why we do this. Stupid question, am I wasting movement and should just go like here and say fuck it? Like is that a realistic thing where I should just suck it up and put this here and then split it and go the other way? Or do I keep my straight lines? Kind of like my straight lines. That's the out, right? No, fuck, I just put that the wrong way. My brain is like that. And then same thing here. Okay. So this one, no idea. This one is screws. And do the same thing over here. You've been playing for 2 hours. I don't think Physic gives a shit about my fatigue level. You know what I mean? That thing is jam-packed. I have enough iron plates. I definitely don't have enough screws. I didn't reinforce iron plates bad to be made automatically. I need to figure out what it takes to make those motors, because I can't make the assemblers without the motors. Yeah, I haven't been drinking enough water. I know that. Hold on, chat. Chat, I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. So, did I make the plates? I made the plates. Okay, this takes rods and screws. Cool. Okay, this solves that problem. Wait, that wasn't screws. What was that? Because I already have screws. Can't afford recipe. Oh, it was screws. So if I make 25 of these, I should be able to make the assembler then. I thought it said I couldn't make the assembler. Or the motor. Am I crazy? Nope, I can make it. Okay, so how many does that take? Assembler takes 4. Okay. So I need at least one of those. You know what? Should we just do 2, one on each side? I think we should do 2. Okay. Rotor. Cable. I know for a fact that I need a shit ton of cable. Reinforced plate. I know I'm gonna need screws. This is why this shit has to just start getting made upstairs, so I'm not thinking about it constantly. Okay. OCD go. Oh shit. OCD go burr. OCD go burr. Fuck. I hate that. It says over there I'm good, and then I can't make them because I don't have enough screws. Stopped with just enough screws. That's crazy. Nope. Damn it. I was so close. Shit. I don't know how much it takes to make one of these, to be honest with you. 25 of them. Okay. I think we're okay now. Okay, so rods and what else? Rods and no, no. No. There we go. Okay, recipes. Here we go. Hell yeah. Forgot this was here. Okay, rotor. Rods. And screws. So rods. This one's making screws. So then the assembler is going to go here on this side of it. Like that. Rods. Screws are going to go right in here. Rods are going to come up, up, down, where? Down here? I think I could just shoot straight across, couldn't I? That might look stupid. We might go... So this is rods. Rods are going to come out. This is screws. We're going to put it right like we fucking had it before. Okay. Splitter. I think this is the one that's going to go up and over. This one's going to come straight out. logistics. This. So rods. Rods. Screws. Okay, yep. I think I went up 3. What's this new? Okay. No. And then this takes... Okay, yep. So I need a splitter here. I need conveyor here. I need conveyor here. And I don't really need a splitter here, but God, it just makes it so clean. I did that on purpose. I'm well aware. So I actually need to put that more like there. There. That's not exact, but it's close. And then this, oh come on. I need to go up another one? Kind of looks like I do, don't I? That's too high. There we go. Alright. Oh, so that's what I should have done with it. Wait. How come I can't? Oh, whatever. There's that. Okay, so... Jesus. What are you doing again? Rods. You're not doing anything. Okay. Okay, so you are doing what? Screws, rods, rotors. Now, could I put storage upstairs as well? Yes. Do I really want to? No. this is the start of my chutes going down, and I'm going to layer them and then figure out how to get them over there. So I could build my 3 and then stack, figure out where they all need to go, but I don't really want to do that yet. Okay, so then screws. Where else are screws coming out? Screws are here? Yes. There, and then this one's gonna have to go even actually, no. I don't have to do that. I'm gonna show you why. Oh my god. You fuck. Can you jump, please? So I could put a splitter up here. Why is that so far off? I hate that. I mean, I might need to fix that. Being 100% honest, I might have to correct that. And if I could put a splitter like here, that'd be fantastic. Because that's rods. And then this is screws. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's pissing me off. Oh. Watch, it was set up wrong the whole time. Okay, so can I put a splitter there? I should be able to, right? Splitter. Can I just... Wait, can I do that? That looks really stupid, though. I don't understand how that would work. Yeah, that looks gross. No. Why can't I put one there? I don't know if that's gonna work now. That has more than enough clearance. Maybe I just drop that down and then do the second splitter over top of it. Like maybe I just go up a level instead, or 2. What's it gonna clip with? Nothing. Alright. I completely forgot that I could raise stuff up like that. Zoop. The fuck is Zoop? Oh, I can stack it wherever I need to. Got it. That's helpful. Ugh. It does not like that. Wonder if I can just... Can I just build that in? Oh, that's right. Um... Yep. Perfect. And then let's go logistics. I still don't know what it's going to clip with because I'm not seeing any constraints, but the arm of that machine it might clip with, but that's okay. And then this one can go up and over both. Like that. Perfect. And then assembler. How far away do I want this bitch? Probably not, actually. It says it's clipping. What's it clipping with? The conveyor bar. Hmm. Interesting. Now it's not. What? Okay. So then if I turn it that way. Wait, this one's building what? Okay. This one's gonna build this. Yep. Finishing my OCD. Finishing my OCD. I do enjoy taking these up just to give myself room to think. And you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing it, but damn, it feels good. That one's gonna go here. Oh, I wish that lined up. I wish that lined up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, fucking excuse me. Alright. This needs to go that way. No. Oh shit. So really that needs to be more like, how do I do that? I don't really mind that clipping. Oh, it won't let me do it. Where's the clipping? I'm not seeing any clipping unless this thing moves. I bet this thing fucking moves. Okay, I think it's all powered already anyway. I don't think any of it's powered yet. Oy. Well, I think I have to stop though, because we do have a graduation party to go to, some chilling to do. But all this is done for now. If I have to raise those, that's easy enough to do, which I probably should anyway. But I'll do that later. I think everything's hooked up, everything's ready. Power needs ran. That needs turned on. That needs turned off. I think overall, it's a good progress. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm thinking about getting on tonight again. So, Karen, if you feel like joining me, it's on Xbox and PC. I mean. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate everybody. I'm gonna save it. and get out of here. Chat, you guys have a great day, okay? Hopefully I'll see you again tonight.